So in this video, I'm going to show you how I make up one of my rusted adjustable reading lights. These are very popular as bed headlights. I've already done some of the work already. This one's going out to a client in Wales. So I've already lacquered the rust. That's steel underneath, and I use hydrogen peroxide and vinegar and a little concoction that I've come up with to get this beautiful patinaed effect. But that is underneath raw steel. So no two of these are the same, and they come out very unique. Each one of these comes with a really nice bendy gooseneck arm. Now I go all out with these. I don't buy the cheaper ones because I want these to hold in place when you bend them. So they're quite thick and they do hold position, which is really nice. So the first thing is to wire up the lamp holder. As I said, I've already done some of the work. I've already punched out the ceiling rows and I've already lacquered it and I've already stripped the cables back and such. I'm just going to very quickly finish off making this light so you can see how it's done. Because a lot of people do like to see the journey. You know, they like to see that their light's being made in Bristol. So I do always post work on my social media as well, on Instagram and stuff like that. Because people do like the USP of the fact that it is all handmade by me. So that's just the lamp holder gone into place there, live and neutral. Now I'm going to slide over the rust sleeve. See how nice and textured that is. I love these. They're super industrial, super urban. I do a range of finishes, not just rust. You can get it in black, you can get it in anthracite, you can get it in verdigris, which is a posh finish as well. So next we slide over the gooseneck over the cable, just a twin core flex cable. That will slide through the bendy arm like that and fix into the back of the lamp holder. You can put any E27 lamp into these. I believe this particular customer's gone for my Generation 3 squirrel cages. But you could put in something slightly brighter because all the decorative lamps are normally around 200 or 300 lumens. So they're not that bright, but they do look nice when they're on. So that's the top of the fitting made and done. Next, I'm going to push the ceiling rows in place like so. That goes on next. And there's a thread on the back of the gooseneck, which pokes through the hole, which allows me to fix it into place. As I said, I already lacquered these this morning. They've been rusting for about a week and a half. It's currently June, so the weather's really nice, which does help the aging process. In the winter months when it's cold, it can be quite a nightmare to try and age and patina the metals. All of my lamp holders, ceiling roses and lamps come with a nice earth tag. That goes on next. Then I put on my serrated washers. Let's put two of these in place. Now what these do, the engineering behind these is these sit together and the teeth pull together when you put the final nut in place, meaning the whole fitting doesn't come undone as you're adjusting it. Next, I just put on my 10mm brass nut, which holds over the thread, sandwiches the core grip and the two serrated washers in place. Always tighten this up with grip so you get a really solid connection. You do not want this to come undone. Obviously, once it's been fitted in someone's house, you just want to plug it in, wire it and forget about it. So that's gone on next. So that's effectively the light. As I said, you can get this in different finishes and you can get the ceiling plate which goes on the wall in different finishes. All of my ceiling roses come with a nice neat bracket which just fixes through these two side holes. These are a nice tight fit as well, so there's no gap, which means when you put the side screws on, they go straight in rather than some of the plates. The internal bracket is a bit smaller, and I've just found, having fitted many lights in my life from suppliers, little things like that just make life on site a lot easier when you're installing these lights. And I do take a lot of effort when I'm thinking about the electrician or the installer, just try and make things run smoothly. All of my lights come with maintenance-free connectors. Again, you just pull the levers apart on this, one for the live, one for the neutral, one for the earth. This just makes life on site a lot easier as well. I always chuck 3 of those in there just to make life easier. And that, in essence, is going to go out the door. I've got another couple to make. If you've got any questions or you wanted to discuss a light fitting that I design and make, or you had an idea you wanted maybe to see come into fruition, so you wanted me to build something for you, that is something I offer as well. My workshops are in Bristol. You can order anything through my website. And if you're interested or like what you see, please follow me on social media.